Morning, everybody. I'll pop out here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess I should say good afternoon. Didn't take long for it to burn, I'll put it that way. Trying to see if I can zoom it up, but well, darn. There we go. That might help a little bit. It looks like it's burning through the roof, so. But something was blowing up. I'm curious if they know what it is, but wow. From this distance, it looks like it was a Charlie's. Everybody in Porterville knows what Charlie's was. There was a local bar. It was country western and rock or pop, or on one side, you know, they had a dance hall. The country western side had a dance hall. I used to love going to the western side. Didn't care too much for the other one. They're trying, but they're just going to let it burn and put it out as they go. They can't. Big old water spraying out there. Nice big hose stream, trying to keep the fire down as best they can. But I don't think they're going to remodel Charlie's. I think it's gone. Somebody who's impatient. He didn't like the idea we stopped on this road and the truck's not running very good. Well, it's gone. It's on the last building now. Burnt the main bar is already gone, and from here, I think the pop side's gone too, of course. This side over here was the western. And then right about out there somewhere was the outside area. Then, of course, had the building in the back. This is all black smoke now. Something rubbery burning, probably in the roofing. I thought it was all tin. Wow. I never noticed before. It looked like they had solar on the back. Not doing them no good now. Probably could buy some cheap solar. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Caleb, but you're probably still sleeping. This is Charlie's, Natalie. we were sitting in the house and drinking coffee, and we started hearing this explosion, this one bang after another. Esther said, "It's a trash truck." I said, "No, it's not the trash truck. It's something too loud." Then all of a sudden, another big bang. That's not. They're not going to get it out. It's burnt. It's clear to the ground. The western side's gone. This is the back side here. I'm out in the field. I ain't going to put it down. It's already down, honey. Look at that black smoke down. I mean, this is what Porterville needs. Now they didn't blink out there momentarily. I had a call coming in and I ejected it. I don't think we have Charlie's anymore, do we?
Oh man, somebody left the microwave open. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I live clear on the other side on the west side, way on over, and I heard the explosions.
Oh, it exploded?
Yeah, it's like one big boom, then about 3 other booms. I jumped in the truck, come over to see what it was.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was loud. I mean, I live clear over on Grand, on Beverly, way over there. I thought it was up on the hill. I didn't even think it. It's hot here, ain't it? You can feel the heat.
I can feel the heat right here.
Yeah, I thought this here would catch a fire, but it hasn't.
These guys are pretty good.
Well, you can smell it now, too.
It's a total loss, man.
What do you think that blackness is? The roofing? Rubber?
Yeah, it's gotta be. For the solar panels.
Yeah. I didn't even know they had solar panels on there.
I didn't either. They must have put them on there.
Sure shows up now, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, have a good one, buddy. Hi, Caleb. Man, it's getting a lot of black. A lot. Kind of smells kind of bad here, too. But okay, guys, Papa's gonna get out of here. That's enough about my dog and all my little problems here. We'll see you guys later. Papa loves all of you. Have a good one. Oh, she didn't see it. Look. Look. Now they don't have teeth, but they're going to eat that walnut seed. And they'll swallow it, is what they do. Switch me back around. They'll swallow it. For the young ones that's watching out there. Then it goes down their throat into their crawl. Now all day when they're running around, picking up little sand pieces, just little rocks, little bitty sand pebbles. Now, I used to work around on turkey ranch. On turkey ranches, we raised 100,000 4 times a year. Yeah, you heard that right. 100,000 4 times a year. It's a lot of birds, right? Now, when we feeding them, all put out in their big feeders and on open range, we would take trucks would bring in piles of gravel. And what we did was we'd take a tractor with a bucket and we would go pick up a bucket load of that gravel and put it in the turkey pens that they were running around like these guys are out here. And we would make a little strip over a little bit close to the fence, not on the fence, but close, like 4 foot from it. And we would just sprinkle that down at maybe 20 yards. And what that was for is that the birds would walk across over on that and they would eat that. Now turkeys, when I say birds, I'm talking about turkeys. Now that's rock, like you put on a driveway, not big rock, just gravel. They're doing the same thing these birds are doing down here right now. They're picking stuff and getting in their gizzard. The turkeys do the same thing. They put it in their gizzard. All birds, doves, they all have gizzards. Smaller the bird, the smaller the pebble, sand they have to eat. You gotta hold the pins so I fall over. That's how they grind up their food. Now, that gizzard is all muscle, and it does this when that bird eats. Goes into this crawl. The crawl is just grinding. I've butchered a lot of birds and different stuff, but the birds, when you open up the gizzard, which is real good to eat, you fry her up, good to eat. You have a layer, you take the crawl out, then you have to split it open down the middle, open it up, then there's like a white leather piece that will peel off. You have to peel that off. But if you look at it, it's got grooves where it's a muscle. That's all it is. It's a muscle. It does this and grinds up their food. And then that's how they digest. Okay? That's how these birds, that's how they eat. Now, I bring my birds different stuff out of the house, lettuce, chopped up lettuce, green. Like this morning, I went out, cactus also. So I'm going to transplant some of those off. I might try to get rid of some of them. They got thorns on the very tip. Boy, are they wicked. You walk by, it's like they jumped out and got you, or you even knew they were coming. But anyway, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you maybe today, after today, when I come out to get the eggs. Caleb, you better tune in. I brought you all the fire trucks yesterday, buddy. Love you guys. Bye. About 3 days ago, I brought watermelon out here. I'm going to switch you around. I brought watermelon rind out here and let them have the white that was inside and all the seed. This is what's left of my rind of the watermelon. There's nothing. They completely deteriorated like a piece of leather. I'm going to throw that off to the side. I had a couple corn cobs that we didn't eat. Now I'm going to bring them out here and they'll pick that until it's just nothing left. I also had some carrots that had got outdated in the cupboard. Got shoved behind, and anyway. They're outdated. Mama says get rid of them. Because you want to take them out and give them to chickens, or you want me to just throw them away? I said, I'm going to give them to chickens. Give them something to pick at. A little different color. I mean, they're going to go to work at that cob over there. I've been wanting to make something like with a penny nail. And I want to figure out how I can put it on a board, but make it where it can't slide out, 2 of them. Kind of like a toilet paper roll hanger. And I put the corn cob on it, and they just pick it, and they'd turn around, and they'd keep picking, wouldn't be on the ground. I wouldn't want to eat on the ground, but, you know, I guess the chicken's life don't matter. We're lucky. We just had smoke for the last few weeks. Couldn't hardly breathe. Looked like a fog bank. Everybody thought it was just terrible. Just terrible. There's always something happening somewhere else in the world worse than what we have. There's always a person. I hurt every day. Pain. So many accidents, so many falls in my life. I'm paying for it nowadays. I always tell everybody younger than me, they get hurt, you go to the damn doctor, get it taken care of. That toughness don't last you forever. I went to work with an arm in a sling, driving a tow truck, everything else. Dislocated shoulder. Didn't stop me from working. You know? But what I was sort of getting around to saying is, everywhere in the world there's something a little bit harder. Let's look at Texas this morning. That hurricane. They lost a big old pier over there. All those houses that's flooded. All that. It's just a mother nature. It's just a way of life. But you know, they'll get those houses, water out of those houses eventually and get all the water damage done. Hopefully they all had insurance. Hopefully nobody was killed, you know, none of their loved ones. So my heart goes out for them this morning. Devastating. I remember when I was little, we lost a house right here in Porterville because of the flood. Dad had to let it go, had to go back to the bank. It hurt him, you know, that was his house that he bought. But hey, life went on. Dad made us live and put a roof over our head no matter where we was at, and he did what he had to do. That's what's being a parent. Taking care of your children, doing what you have to do to survive, doing what you have to do to put clothing on, shoes on their feet, clothing on their back, get the bills paid to keep the roof over your head. It's always worse somewhere else in the world, you know? So anyway, Papa's done enough griping for one day. Don't want to get anybody upset, anybody angry. Just you know, just wanting everybody to wake up and realize, look at that blue sky behind me. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. It's my girls, you know what I mean? It is my girls. I'm gonna switch camera on. They're all out there jumping around. I held off a little bit today when I was at it earlier from feeding them because they had a big mess. I spilt some feed, so they'll clean it up. I guess I'm as bad as they are. I made them clean up all the floor, which they did a good job. And then I come along and dumping feed in and mess it up, spill feed on the floor. So tomorrow probably a whole lot of feed back on the floor again. Anyway, we're out here to gather up eggs. Let's see what we got. There's 3. More strawberries. Well, some people don't know, but strawberry plants, you know, they put on runners, and these runners develop little plants. So all those out there is going to be new plants. Plus these guys, well, I'll keep for next year. But see if I can do this one-handed. I don't know. So we're gonna clip some off. Pretty much done producing. If I see a limb that has one, then I'll try not to cut it. Try to let it ripen. It's a farm animal. That's what they do. There's another young one there. Peanut, that's a peanut. Mama's kind of mean to Peanut. Funny thing about the goats, you know, they push and shove one another away. Like right now, they're kind of showing her off as an phone, man. Putting her off as an outcast, pushing her away. And they ram them, and she's pregnant. You know, I'm like, hey, this one right here is pregnant, and this one's pregnant. And that one's too little, and that one's too little. And that one's pregnant over there, or that one might already had one. I think it's pregnant again. But, hey, cock it off. Now you can see me again, maybe. That's kind of it for today. I just wanted to show you that and show you the goats out there. And I've been telling you we throw stuff over to them. I just let it grow a little bit longer so I can have the enjoyment of feeding them, I think. But same thing with sometimes the tomatoes are deformed or split open or too little to take in the house. Like this one is, I'll pick it. Peanut here. And Peanut will watch it fall and then she'll grab it. And then of course they'll go after her and one knock it out away from her. But that's it for the day, guys. Kids, I miss not seeing you guys out there. No comments. Papa saying, see you next time. Take care and stay safe.